All right, welcome back. We are about to start another game on ball. Yes, I'm between RPI and Penn State. Target college matchup in here. Both of these teams have had success in the past. Not sure how they've been doing today. Have to look at those scores on Quad Ball 1, but I think we'll have an exciting game here. Assuming both teams are still doing okay after all of this wind and the dropping temperature. I see wind being a factor as the day's gone on. Starting with just a few instances of gusts taking a pass too far, taking a hoop down in the middle of a play, escalating to hoops dropping on every play, and quick passes to your teammate just a few yards away, turning into almost bleacher shots. So I think seeing how the teams adapt to that is really going to play into how well they do. But I'm excited to see it. We've got the teams taking their starting lines. We've got the referees getting set in their places. It's like the score table is ready to go. So we will be underway very shortly. Yeah, we're going to do our best with the audio now. We've got a lot of injuries from Penn's blocking. It's really hard right now. I'm going to have to keep a hand on this laptop. It's screen from flying up the ceiling. So do what we can with the audio. Maybe some chop just from the rain passes they're blowing straight through this ceiling. So the referees are taking their positions. Looks like they're probably going to hold these balls just to make sure they don't fly away as they are doing the startup procedure. Most of the games today featured that just because of the unpredictability of these wind gusts. So it's looking like RPI is going to start with control of quad ball, whereas Penn is going to get dodgeball control. And another hoop falls. And they're off. RPI keeper will start with the ball, taking it up slowly, trying to let that play develop. We'll pass that to the side before back up to the keeper. Beacon's threatening up top. That pass goes wide. Looks like already got a little scrum. Peter will end that quickly. Retreat a little bit away from the defender. Trying to mark man. And that'll be a turnover. RPI ball. A drive from each not resulting in any points. Both teams really trying to prod and see what the defense has for them. Figure out how they're going to get around it. Seven with the long shot, no good. But the teammate will pick it up. RPI with the block and the dunk. And we have points on the board. RPI strikes first. So Penn looking to drive, got all the way to the keeper zone, going to stop at the keeper, and then finally beat it out. And the fast break successful. Is successful. That's another 10 points for RPI. Just on that transition defense, it's all good to take advantage of an opportunity on offense, trying to see if you can drive in. These are team defenses. The other team just picking up the ball and running down the field. You'll lose a lot of points that way. So 20 RPI, 0 Penn State. Penn State looking for their first points here. Being a little more deliberate. Going up with the beater, trying to see if they can clear something for them. Back to the back. About to dish out to the chaser on the left, but intercepted, and then PI came with their defense. Then they can move and advantage. Now I'm put up there, the counterattack. Oh, good. Solid contact on the chaser, but with that size, it's going to take a lot more than that to come down. So another 10 points, 30-0. So nothing's worked so far, but it's really dependent on RPI making their plays. Going to see if they can keep doing that. Yeah. Really being tentative, both the chasers and the beaters. Each trying to see the weapons. All pass off. Wow, can 26 drive in? Just reset back up to the top. The beater comes out for the high pressure now. With the beat. Not able to get rid of it. And it'll be a turnover to RPI. RPI really controlling this game so far. Its first 5 minutes. That shot will go wide, but I think RPI is happy with those kind of offenses. Not leaving themselves up to counterattack. Being able to just regroup themselves and get ready for another successful defense. It's class view, if it any indication. And a keeper and a chaser up front, keeping the beater back. See if the beaters up any. try to maintain that control. It's an essential part of this defense. Oh, a solid looking shot, but knocked out of the air. Penn taking the chance, but RPI on another transition offense here. And the mid-range shot is good. Really, everything they're trying on offense seems to be working so far. Have to see if Penn can change up their defense, maybe be a little more aggressive to stop them from getting those open mid-range looks. Chaser slowly advancing up, trying to see if he can beat him to clear a path. He can drive, that's a shot. Not a rebound. RPI will take over again. Have to be quick. Only one dodgeball back on their side. Beater in possession now. RPI resets up to the top. Now looking for the long pass. Yeah, not in the fielder. Intercept now. Penn State defender. And that's the keeper, and that is a successful defense. Seemed to be much more successful that time, trying to make RPI, force them to make those big passes. Lower chance of success. Definitely can put that on. Develop. Still have to see what they can do on offense. Nothing has worked so far. Several opportunities. Peter looking to track down. Driving past the defender, gets around, and the dunk from the back. That's 10 points. 10 is over. Now, looks like a bit of a tussle between two pitchers there. Not sure if all that contact is legal. I think that's what they're going to look at here. Let's get pretty far and see downtown. So, looking like yellow on the Penn State beater for illegal contact. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what was happening there. It did not look like referees agree. So, power play for RPI. They'll drive to the back, look for that pass back to the chaser on the side. Back to the original chaser, playing catch right now, getting around those defenders, and that's good for 10 points. About 7.5 minutes in, 50-10. RPI with a solid lead. Have to see if Penn State can capitalize on any more of these opportunities and get more points on the board, or that chasm is going to open pretty quickly. Should say it's just a small deficit right now, but it can turn into a chasm. Definitely what they want to avoid. Looking for a little assistance with the beater out front. Chaser not really taking advantage of it, waiting a little long, but maybe just biding his time because getting around those defenders is good for 10 points. It looks like there's a zero dodgeball situation for RPI to try to take advantage of. Chaser's looking to make it up, but a juke around that defender, pass to the back, and that's good for 10 points. Very good situational awareness, noticing that the other team did not have any dodgeballs to back up their chasers. Always hard to do. As a chaser, you always want to have at least the knowledge that someone can back you up if you miss a tackle, knowing that it's just on you with physical contact on the chaser. One to do it. So take advantage of Jimmy RPI there, 60-20. Warning for slow play from the referee. Can't stall. Really have to make make a concerted effort to move towards the hoops. Can't just be walking around. Although, given the success rate so far, I think RPI is content to let them do it. Miss on that tackle will lead to a drive, but not able to get it. However, covered by Penn. And that shot is blocked as well. Very good defense. Oh, but it's not enough. Third time's the charm. Couldn't hang on to that. I think the keeper for RPI is protesting that he should have had possession on that. They're going to blow the whistle here to see because if the keeper is able to take possession of the ball, it can be then stolen back. The keeper will advance out of the keeper zone for any contact like that. Dodgeball hits to be valid. So let's see if that keeper had taken possession, in which case Penn goal would be no good because they would have illegally obtained the ball. We're going to see what the referees say here. They rule that to not be the case, saying that the keeper did not possess the ball, so that steal was valid, and that's 10 points for Penn, 60-30. A lot of effort there by Penn, not giving up on the play as shot after shot was blocked. RPI looking to increase that deficit again. Oh, very good. Excellent passing on RPI, just grabbing that up there. RPI really spreading the ball around, not just restricting it to one or two players that are going to play hero ball, really moving that ball around and letting every player show what they're capable of. It's really what you want as an offense because it means they can't just pick one person, double team them, and shut down your offense. It means they have to respect everyone. And with that, it's 70-30. And looking to see what they can do. Their keeper here has been successful in, juking, getting around these chasers, breaking contact. It's been their most successful way to get points so far. Oh, juked around at the defender, but couldn't dodge the dodgeball. And now it's a counterattack from RPI, just sprinting up the field. Will face no resistance. That's another 10 points for RPI. Across the halfway point, this first period of the game. Penn's finding some things that's working, but they're going to increase the pace at which they get these points if they want this to be a come set score. See if they change up the pace to be closer to 20 minutes. So looking to drive, getting around the first chaser, dodging that, but in addition up to 26. Let's see what they can do. Another pass around the edge, just kick back for the keeper to take. Managed to get it before cross, so not a reset. Pass is knocked away, but picked up on the rebound, and the rebound shot is good. 80-40. Wow, Penn State beater being forceful with that steal. So with that, Penn will go on defense, but manage to get dodgeball control. See if that can help them on their defense be a little more effective against these RPI drives. That pass will go over the top. See if RPI can get a dodgeball at the moment. Oh, see if they can take advantage of it. Oh, he's not paying attention. Oh, he's going to now, Stanford gonna see what's called here. The ARs is calling it a big penalty. Yeah, you couldn't see it on the video, but During the course of that, I think maybe not if it's 6 years all over the place. So they're ruling that one of those was not just the wind gusting, it was of the defender there. So 77 for RPI, going to the box for dislodgement. Yellow card, 1 minute. We'll have to play down a player. So Penn will look to capitalize. Breaks the contact, jumps to do the 50 and 50. The easier touch on the middle hoop, that's a 10 points. That's a good 10 points and should be 80-50 or 80-40. Smash them. Gonna watch the unsportsmanlike conduct, unsporting conduct on number 26 on Penn. Get a blue card, 100 bucks. And that is, in fact, that was 50 for Penn. So 80-50, just a 30-point deficit. Penn definitely making this part of a game. Period. Getting offense. But they're taking advantage of these situations are presented. Got hammered. Good returns. From that play, it's under 6 minutes to go. Really not a deficit and even close to playing this up themselves. I'm taking advantage of the momentum they can get before RPI is able to adjust. So 80-50. Really taking their time with this, waiting to see what develops. RPI also, I get to wait around the beats. It's like they're playing trees, only sending the keeper out here to kind of pressure. Looks like he was trying to get a hold of him there. Just pushing him out, not going for the tackle. Pass back. See if this player can drive around. Jukes the first defender, jukes the second defender, gets beat. It's like that was not ruled a pass after the beat, but natural motion. So Penn able to continue, trying to get it off to the other player, but not before the beater can come in and shut that play down. Really good effort from Penn. They're not giving up on the play. RPI was moving pace here. Pass across, perfect shot, perfect goal. That's one of the simplest drills you can do in quad ball. And if you can execute that well when it's needed, you will get a lot of points that way. So another 10 for RPI. 90-50. With under 5 minutes to go. Looks like the Golden sort of starting to shape the middle in place. Help the team wants to headline it. That's taking you, they can't interfere. Once the offense has rushed past, which of course it does fall down immediately afterwards. Gus are not letting up right now. Keeper looking to drive, still being held off by the opposing keeper. Oh, amazing effort. I got 3 defenders on, but was still sort of that's something going on here. We got multiple ARs hands there. I'm not sure if it had to do with the contact. It looks like there might have been multiple points of contact on that play. We're going to see what's being called here and what the results are. Oh, yeah. So it's a yellow card for contact from behind on Penn State. That'll be 1 minute in the box. Does it get the ball in the year? Even high. except they're resetting to the position of where players were when the foul occurred. Referees have to try to keep track of that for plays like this. So keeper will start just outside the keeper zone, looking to capitalize on this opportunity. Quick pass back, quick shot, 10 more points. So 160, less than 3 minutes to go. Penn was on a bit of a run there, but RPI is reminding them they know how to score and they know how to do it efficiently. So going to need to do something different if they want to catch up and not be down by a sizable amount when set scores come out. It's like RPI going back to trees again, sticking really close to the hoops, only sending a player out at a time to kind of attack this offense. Yeah. Pass to the back, looking to drive from that side, instead passing it back to the other chaser. And that's good for points. Biding their time for the right opportunity to take the shot, and when it presented itself, they took it and made it. So as we get to just over a minute left in this period of the game, we're at 107. It's at 30 points. There's 30 points separating them. Because if this holds, a simple flag grab would even things up right away. So we'll see what the teams do in that period. But we got to finish up this one up. RPI is still not done adding points in this period of the game. 127. So with less than a minute to go here, the teams are going to have to play very carefully. It's probably too long for Penn to make this the last possession without getting called for stalling. Um, but they don't want more opportunities for RPI to increase the lead for the set score. The winds come in, it blows that ball right off course. Would have been a perfectly fine pass. You could see the way it just arced in the air. It looks like there was some contact at the head. It's got a tribal head over their head here. Going to get looked at by the referee, probably critical. Definitely going to have to be a substitution right here. He is able to keep on his own power. I believe that player will have to be substituted, though. Any player whose injury causes a play stoppage has to be substituted, even if they're fine. Just be safe to make sure people are okay. Players able to walk off on their own power. It's last crowd. That's good. Air. Now bring it out from their own backfield. Time to take it on. I want this to be the last possession. Counting down from 10. This is officially last possession. See if they can get points from it. Getting out of the contact, passing to the back, still picking up power. Yeah, keeping this one alive. Trying to try. And scoring on that part. And points. Kona, who has dodgeball control, that obviously being the other extremely important thing. Team sounds. But as we get into the score 27. So not an insurmountable well, it's more than I was hoping when the fact they were looking like they were level this. Um, But still anyone's game. Um, the teams are both performing. They're both looking to see what they can do as far as driving in, as far as moving along these very difficult wind conditions. Penn finding a lot of success with just waiting for their moment driving in. RPI still finding a lot of success with some of these mid-range shots, but also just precise passing, leading to these very easy shots to make. I say they're easy, but you have to know how to be in position to make them. And RPI is showing that they do. So let's see if they can continue to great break. Seekers and our flag runner. See what happens in this exciting part of the game. Players, their rooms. As we get to this part of the game. Perfect runner on pitch. Yeah, take on these seekers, really see what they've got. Really make them want to beat them. That's more equipment. You can really see the close here. The gusts are just coming in. I can imagine. These conditions. But, I know. So score is 6. Okay. But points. We are pretty bad and music. I'm really, really hoping these conditions get better as the weekend goes along. We're gonna have some interesting. Oh, I know. That's bad. Interesting. Interesting. RPI's seeker in position. 30 stop. 3 seconds before we'll get to the end, but looks ready. Let's kick that flag. Teams take time outside. And the players put this up. RPI attempts to get to their backs. Chance. Stitches down! Stitches down! Rebecca, sorry. 3, 2, 1, pursue! Penn looking to see if they can get some points. They do on the middle if play wasn't stopped. So play stoppage, we'll have to see if that was before or after the shot. So that looked good. It was called good by the goal refs and the ARs, but we'll have to see if that counted or not. Like roughly, like go in a circle or do something else. You can't like back. See if there's a call for the stoppage. Let's see who has it after the stoppage. Put down. Player. So reset them all. Because that's the fourth stoppage. And just back to this. Ready to remount, and we are ready to get started again. RPI still being relentless and going after the opposing seeker, not wanting them to get back in the game that way. You know where it's big. No, I'm out. Red seeker. Right, back. 7. 70. It's 4. RPI 35 points. Finally, both team seekers looking to get a chance. Out of bounds, 6. Not 3, 2, 1, pursue. 140 to 70. Okay, looking to get those points the old-fashioned way if they can't get it through the seeker game. Enjoying a brief respite from these gusts and wind, but the RPI seekers looking to get back in the game here now. As Penn looks to get back in here through chasers. Hand through the hoop, that's 10 points. It seems moving a lot slower this portion of the game, really devoting a lot of resources to the senior game. Not to any success so far, but 140-80, where we sit currently. See if anyone can get that flag. Chance, and it might not be the best chance points. So we have yet another stoppage for every single hoop being blown over the fence. Gusts just don't stop. No? But so dangerous spot calls are RPI. The and power play for Penn to really particularly in this situation. Towards the hoop. That's so it's out. Like so for what I am not entirely sure. Like no penalty against that. Penn in an obedience situation, able to drive down the field, get hit, but with a spinning goal through the hoop. Very good body control, very good ball control. That's what they're going to need for running back in this game. That's initiated by a flag runner official. Results. Another 10 points for RPI as that first goal is getting ever closer. Skywalker is going to change outfits here for maybe some equipment that's in better condition. It did look like that would fall off of very. So you get 150 to 120. Everyone's game. And Seekers. Oh, we've got a potential catch here. But the secret and for much of the ground are about the same. Was it's good. And with that, we've reached the set score. And what the impact on the upgrade is that the big clinching catch. Yeah, last thing that RPI needed to finish this victory. Very hard fought on both sides, but ultimately, we will have our final score of 185 to 120. And we'll be back with you soon for more quad ball.